The Venus trine IC aspect in Synastry is a beautiful and potent indicator of deep compatibility, particularly around the core themes of home, family, and emotional security. Let's delve into a deeper analysis, exploring the experience for both the Venus person and the IC person. To fully understand this aspect, it's crucial to also consider the signs involved. Venus in Taurus trine IC in Virgo will manifest differently than Venus in Libra trine IC in Aquarius. The element and quality of the signs will flavor the expression. Other aspects. No single aspect tells the whole story. How are Venus and the IC aspect in their individual natal charts? What other synastry aspects are present? Deep analysis for the Venus person, whose Venus aspects the IC. The Venus person, in this dynamic, is the one whose expression of love, affection, values, and desire for harmony directly impacts the IC person's foundational sense of self, home, and security. You are the bringer of comfort and beauty. Your natural way of loving and relating, Venus, aligns effortlessly with what makes the IC person feel safe, rooted, and emotionally comfortable, IC. You instinctively know how to create an environment where they can relax and be themselves. Unconditional acceptance and appreciation. You likely appreciate the IC person for who they are at their core, their private self, and their family background. You're drawn to their innermost being and find beauty in their personal space and heritage. This isn't superficial, it's a deep, genuine acceptance. Desire to nurture their home and family life. You will likely take pleasure in contributing to the IC person's domestic comfort. This could manifest as decorating their home, cooking for them, creating traditions, or simply providing a loving and supportive presence that makes their personal space feel harmonious. You may enjoy meeting their family or learning about their roots. Emotional safety provider. Your loving and gentle approach makes the IC person feel safe to open up about their vulnerabilities, fears, and deepest emotional needs. You provide a soft landing place for their inner world. Manifesting shared values. If your Venus is in an earth sign, you might express this through practical acts of care and building a stable home. If in a water sign, through deep emotional empathy and creating a nurturing atmosphere. Air signs might bring intellectual compatibility around domestic ideals, and fire signs might bring warmth, enthusiasm, and a sense of fun to the home. Potential for idealization. Positive sense. You may see the IC person as embodying an ideal of home, security, or family, which reinforces your own values and desires in these areas. You find profound satisfaction in being able to offer this comfort. How you might experience the relationship. You feel a deep sense of satisfaction and fulfillment from being able to provide comfort and love to the IC person. It feels natural and easy to nurture them. You may find yourself drawn to their home, their family, or their private world, feeling a strong sense of belonging when you are with them. Your acts of affection are intuitively well received. Deep analysis for the IC person, whose IC is trined by Venus. The IC person, in this dynamic, experiences the Venus person's love and affection directly impacting their emotional core, their sense of belonging, and their innermost private world. Feeling truly at home and safe, this is a hallmark of this aspect. The Venus person's presence makes you feel profoundly comfortable, secure, and safe, as if you've found your emotional anchor. This feeling might be immediate or deepen over time. Deep emotional resonance. The Venus person's affections resonate with your deepest emotional needs. You feel seen, understood, and appreciated for who you are, without having to put on a facade. This connection touches your soul. Healing and support for vulnerabilities. Because the IC relates to our early conditioning and private self, the Venus person's love can be deeply healing. If you have past wounds related to family or belonging, the Venus person's affectionate presence can help to soothe and integrate these. You feel safe enough to be vulnerable. Appreciation of your private world. You feel that the Venus person genuinely appreciates your home, your family, your heritage, and your private space. They don't invade it, but rather enhance it with their loving energy. You might feel more inclined to share aspects of your personal life, traditions, or childhood memories with them. Comfort and shared domesticity. You are likely to find great joy and ease in creating a home and shared life with the Venus person. Their values around beauty, harmony, and love align with your desire for a comfortable and emotionally secure domestic environment. Feeling chosen and understood, this aspect can create a feeling of being uniquely understood and loved for your most intrinsic self. The Venus person's affection can feel like a direct affirmation of your right to exist and thrive in your own secure space. How you might experience the relationship: you feel an almost uncanny sense of ease and belonging with the Venus person. They make your private life and home feel harmonious and cherished. You might find yourself naturally opening up to them in ways you don't with others. Their presence feels like a comforting embrace that nourishes your soul and grounds you. Potential challenges, even with a trine. While trines are harmonious, no aspect is entirely without nuance. Taking it for granted. Because the flow is so easy, there's a slight risk that either person might take the comfort and security for granted. Over-reliance: the IC person might become overly reliant on the Venus person for their sense of emotional security, if other challenging aspects are present. Lack of outward stimulation: too many trines in a synastry chart, without other stimulating aspects, squares, oppositions, can sometimes lead to a relationship that is too comfortable and lacks dynamic growth or exciting challenges. However, for a home-based, deeply supportive relationship, this is often a desired outcome. In conclusion, the Venus trine IC in Synastry is a truly beautiful and foundational aspect for a relationship. It speaks to a deep, instinctive compatibility in how love is given and received, particularly within the intimate sphere of home and emotional security. Both individuals feel profoundly nurtured, understood, and at home with each other, fostering a relationship built on warmth, acceptance, and shared domestic bliss.